Hello, and this video is fast forward mode. I'm just sharing a very popular dish in Honduras, which is cabbage soup, but the original recipe calls for fish and egg. So fish fried in a batter of egg with wheat flour. So this very delicious recipe, I veganize it, so I make it my own. And instead of wheat flour, I use corn starch and corn flour, and then I cover the cabbage evenly in order to soak it on the batter of just egg, the mung bean batter, in order to fry it on like the 3 tablespoons of oil. And then when it's slightly brown, then you can just chop the ingredients for the soup, which are garlic, tomatoes, spring onions, and green bell peppers. You just put it to a pot and let it cook for a few minutes once the tomatoes are mushy. And then when it's that done, you can just put the liquids that the cabbage were boiled on, and then let it boil, and add your spices, which I use are oregano, cumin, basil, and I also use the coriander powder. And for the eggy flavor, I use black salt or Kala Namak, and so that gave a very eggy flavor typical to this dish. And I also added fresh coriander or culantro, cilantro, and let the soup boil for a few minutes, and the soup is ready to be served. I also made white jasmine rice, so I added 4 cups of water, a little bit of salt, and 2 cups of white rice. Once the water is boiling, I just put it and cover it with a lid after a few minutes, and the rice is done. And I also made very popular in Honduras with this dish is also green bananas. So I peeled the bananas and put it to boil with a little bit of salt. And once the bananas are soft and for tender, you can remove and discard the water, and the bananas are done and ready to serve the soup. Here's the recipe. I hope you can make it and follow me for more.